Studio the girl who married her enemy. Ariana hated Kang Minhyuk. Not the way you hate a bad day. The way you hate someone who destroyed your life. The way you hate someone who deserves to die. He was the reason her father was dead. Not directly, but he had driven him to it. He had taken everything. The company, the money, the reputation. And when her father had nothing left, he had taken his own life. Ariana had stood at the grave, watching them lower the coffin into the ground. She had promised herself, one day she would make Kang Minhyuk pay. She didn't expect him to show up at her door 3 days later. "You're Ariana." She knew who he was. She had seen his face in the news, in the papers, in her nightmares. "Get out of my house. I need to talk to you." "There's nothing to talk about. You killed my father." "I didn't kill him. You ruined him. You took everything, and then he died." Minhyuk didn't flinch. His face was a mask. "Your father owed me money. Then you should have come for it like a man. Instead, you destroyed him." "I gave him a chance." "A chance. He was a broken man." Minhyuk stepped closer. His presence filled the room. "I gave him a chance, Ariana, and he chose to run. He chose to steal. He chose to lie. I didn't kill him. He killed himself." Ariana slapped him. The crack echoed through the room. Minhyuk didn't move. His hand touched his cheek. "Are you done?" he asked. "Get out of my house." "I'm not leaving." "Get out, or I'll call the police." "Call them. They work for me." Ariana's blood went cold. "What do you want?" "Your mother is sick. Your brother is in trouble. I can make it all go away." "In exchange for what?" "You marry me." Ariana laughed. "You killed my father and now you want me to marry you." "I didn't kill him. I'm offering you a deal. You want to save your family, then marry me." "Go to hell." Minhyuk's jaw tightened. "I'm going to give you 3 days to decide. Say yes and your family is safe. Say no." He didn't finish the sentence. He didn't have to. 2 days later, Ariana's brother was arrested. Drug charges, false ones. Ariana knew exactly who was behind it. She went to Minhyuk's office, walked past his security, into his private office. "What do you want?" he asked without looking up. "Drop the charges against my brother." "Drop the charges. He's a criminal." "You framed him." "I don't frame people. I expose them." "He's not a drug dealer." "He is now." Ariana grabbed a paperweight off his desk. She threw it. It shattered against the wall behind him. Minhyuk didn't flinch. "Are you done?" he asked. "You're a monster." "I'm a businessman. There's a difference." "What's the difference?" "Businessmen win. Monsters lose." 3 days later, Ariana signed the papers. She married Kang Minhyuk. No guests, no flowers, no joy. Just a man and a woman in an empty room, signing away her freedom. She was wearing a white dress she had borrowed. He was wearing a black suit. She didn't look at him, not once. "I take you," she said through gritted teeth. "I take you," he replied. The officiant pronounced them husband and wife. Ariana felt like a prisoner. The penthouse was beautiful. Floor-to-ceiling windows, marble floors, crystal chandeliers. But the doors had locks, the windows had guards. Ariana didn't have a key to her own room. She asked the maid for one. The maid looked at her blankly. "You're not allowed to leave," the maid said. "I'm not allowed to leave my room." "You're not allowed to leave the building. Those are his rules." "Where is he?" "He's at work." "Then I'm leaving." The maid stepped in front of the door. "He said you would try to leave. He said to tell you." "Tell me what?" "There's nowhere you can run that he can't find you." Minhyuk came home at midnight. Ariana was waiting for him. "Where were you?" "Working." "You locked me in here." "I protected you." "You trapped me." "Stay away from the edge." She lunged at him, fists swinging. He caught her wrists. "Don't," he said. "I hate you." "I know." "I wish you were dead." "I know." He let her go. She stumbled back. Get out of my sight, she hissed. Stay in your room. You're not my boss. I'm your husband. You're nothing to me. He walked away, didn't look back. Ariana started hitting. Not him, the walls, the windows, anything she could find. She broke a vase, a mirror, a lamp. Minhyuk grabbed her from behind, pinned her arms to her sides. Let me go. Stop fighting. I won't stop, not ever. He turned her around. His face was inches from hers. Then fight me, he said. Every day, every night, I don't care, just don't stop. Don't tell me what to do. I'm telling you to be angry, be furious, be everything you are. Let me go. He let her go. She stood there, breathing hard, tears streaming down her face. I'm going to destroy you, she said. I know. One day, I'm going to take everything from you. He smiled, small, sad. Then I'll be waiting. Ariana found out the truth. Her brother hadn't been framed. He was guilty. He had been stealing from Minhyuk for years. The drugs were real. The debts were real. Everything was real. He had traded her life for his freedom. Ariana called Minhyuk. It was you, she said. What was me? You framed my brother. I didn't frame him. Then why was he arrested? Because he's guilty. Then why didn't you tell me? Because you wanted to believe in him. He was my brother. He used you. Ariana cried. She didn't want him to be right. She didn't want any of it to be real. Come home, she said. I'm already here. She turned around. He was standing in the doorway. How long were you standing there? Long enough. You could have stopped me. You could have told me the truth. I needed you to see it for yourself. Why? Because you're the only thing in this life that's worth saving. Ariana sat on the edge of her bed. Minhyuk sat across from her. I'm not going to forgive you, she said. I know. I'm not going to love you. I know. Then what's the point of this? He looked up. His eyes were tired. The point is you're alive. Your mother is alive. Your brother is in jail where he belongs. And me. You're free. I'm married to you. Marriage isn't a cage. Then what is it? He stood up, walked to the door. Something you'll have to figure out on your own. Ariana didn't run. She stayed. Not because she loved him. Because she had nowhere else to go. Because she was tired of fighting. Because she was starting to see him as a man, not a monster. But she would never admit that. Not to him. Not to herself. End of story. Thank you for listening to The Girl Who Married Her Enemy *. Subscribe for more stories.